Yo. Welcome to Abyss Ultimate Challenge numero uno. Not gonna lie to you, it was pain. It was pain, but I did it to an extent. Okay. The results you're about to see are not indicative of what I can do in game, but are indicative of what a mono team can do in Abyss. Yes, Ultimate Challenge numero uno. We're bringing mono characters, mono teams to the Abyss, including physical teammates. Yes. Why? Well, you have to ask one of my mods, but it's okay though. It's okay though, because I succeeded. I went through a whole roller coaster of emotion. Okay, I rage quitted at one point because, oh my god, some characters disappointed me. But I'll go through it when we gonna see it. All right. So, enjoy, and I hope you don't pull your hair out. All right. So first team here, up and down we have Hydro and Animo. To me, it makes sense to put an Hydro on top. They were going to conquer, and then Zhao team down because obviously plunge attack. This Abyss really allows for this type of gameplay, and I'm all about it. So there we go. Rewatching this is giving me PTSD, not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. But it will be fairly easy. Yeah, I boost all my characters. I gave them all crack artifacts. I don't remember who was supposed to have what in the first place, but here it is. Nuvalet, Furina, Mona, and Sidrin. It worked for me. Apparently Sidrin buff E, so Furina can do some attacks. Mona is here for the Omen, amplifying attacks even further, and then my Nuvalet has his signature weapon. This was a breeze. This was a breeze. Fur breeze. Then we have the other side. A team that, you see this stake, I had to do it twice. I had to do it twice because Zhao died. Zhao kept on dying. And yes, to be like, oh my god, how you die? You have Xiangyun and Sayu to heal. Listen, Linda. Come here. Don't you disrespect my name. It was difficult, okay? No, but otherwise, you just up, down. Fairly easy. This team is made for plunge, so the whole entire run should be fine. I hope I did not make you waste your time with that energy funneling, but I had to. Okay, I was going to fight with mono teams. You would do the same if you had time. Okay, the goal is to try to have 36 star on everything, but let's be real here. You know for sure there's one element that is not gonna cooperate. Okay, but we're trying our best. All right. I'm fairly satisfied of my Mono Animo team. Very satisfied of Hydro. By the way, this was taped before Natlan. So Muhalani, Kachina, and whatnot, they're not here, right? This is what you're seeing right now is before Natland. I just want to make sure we all know. Like a couple of days before Natland. I was supposed to drop it before, but the lazy. Again, Nouvellette just carrying. No, zero doubt Nouvellette was going to carry. Mono Hydro team, 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for me. No regrets. MVP of this challenge. And then we go down to this side here with Mono Animo Zhao. Not gonna lie to you, again, I had a few resets. But at that point, I was okay. My first reset was because I went to Zhao first. I made him try to crack the shield. But then I was like, listen, all my DPS time frame is wasted on killing the shield. Break it with Sayu first and then go to Zhao. I done that and it was working for me. So you see this little robot that doesn't really do anything. It's taking massive damage, dying slowly. Then we rotate. If you see a rotation that doesn't make sense, don't call me out. Don't call me out. Just leave it, okay? It's the first time I do that type of challenge. Listen, Linda. And we're back. What's that? We're back. We're here. All right. Again, smooth riding, no doubt, no stress. Okay, mixed haps here and there. I could have dodged. I could have done this and that. Rotation could have been better. Okay, I was winning. I was rolling. I started this challenge feeling confident. Nothing could stop me. Yeah. I was there. I was it. Been playing this game for like 4 years. I have all the characters now. I was missing Dia at the time, but I have her now. I'm winning. In my head, I'm a champion. Plus, listen. This win giving me extra bubbles on the sack. It's one charge attack for Nuvi. Peep the strats. I was ready to win, and tear down this abyss with all my mono teams. I had who I wanted to use prepared already. Just saying, this is going very fine. We love what's going on here. Nouvellette, MVP of this challenge. Coming in here with Zhao. We're trying to do the work, but this time around it's a little finicky because he moves around and I don't have free jumpy dumpy. What I said, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do rotation as normal. At one point, your shield is going to break and I'll do more damage. I did not treat the Centaur the same way I treated the robot. And for this round, I think I did not do any reset. So that was fun, but I regret a little bit. I regret putting Nouvellette team with another strong team to get the most stars, I should have balanced my element. And this is why. Pyro Dendro. Oh man. Oh man. Listen, I just want you to watch, okay? Alachino, Xianglin, Bennett, Jinyan. By the way, you'll be surprised by Jinyan. She was fantastic in this challenge. Xianglin rocking the 4-piece lava walker. You heard it right. 4-piece lava walker. And Bennett, noblesse. I was winning. Listen, okay, you see 37k. Listen. I just want you to peep. Take a look at the progression of Xinyan for this round, okay? So far, so good. 36 star. I was winning. I was still feeling confident. And here comes my tears. This was not the first team. Cave? What the freak? Yeah, it was supposed to be Baiju. Tinari, all Atam, Nahida were all 3 DPSs. Baiju was my healer. I was hard stopped. By the robot. He was not cooperating. But you could have jumped a plunge attack with all time. That's a lot of sport, by the way. That's a lot of sport. I am a controller player. Okay. I play like this. It was difficult. And then getting the plunge attack. Yo, it's sport, man. It's Olympics. I bet you it's Olympic.
And learn a process of elimination.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Come at me. I hear everything. Feast your eyes. Sight clear.
Minute to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Defract. Flicker.
Throw.
Can't see?
Chamber 2. My stress is I go back and then they stay over there, but apparently I panicked. Because I was on the verge of I had already rage quitted. My mind was not in the game. I lost all sense of sanity. Yes, it's round 2. And I already lost sanity because Dendro was so bad. They were performing so bad. It was terrible. Mind you, this is a long video, yeah? But filming this took 4 hours. So you can imagine the frustration when my teammates, my characters, the ones that I built, don't want to perform. Oh my god. Honestly, I said what I said. Nouvelle MVP of this whole challenge. Alachino, also MVP of the top. She's on the top 3, right? Jinyan is also part of a top 5 of this challenge for me, because she really impressed me. By the way, if you see a whole lot of mistakes, don't mind it, because at this point I had already rage quitted. My game is not here. I'm not my mind is not in the game anymore. Okay, I'm just doing my best. Brace yourself for the ridiculousness of what it is to be a Dendro character. By the way, I get it. I get it. Okay, it's rough to judge a character based on mono, no reaction. Genshin is a reaction game base, but it's a challenge. Yeah, I was supposed to have a bit of fun and challenge, and you know, talk champion and whatnot. But all A time, brother. Me and all A time, we don't talk today. We stopped talking. No communication. AWOL, AWOL. But you know who carried for me? Tinari. Tinari. Of course, I'm using Cave to plunge damage. I made some plunge damage because I've been pressing up down for the longest time. I'm tired, pressing a whole lot of buttons. Again, I am a controller player. Okay. Play video games like this. It's difficult. It's really difficult. So mistakes were made, but it's more so frustration, stupid mistakes that could have been avoided if I had a clearer mind.
I hear everything.
Scanning. How annoying. Watch and learn.
One with the force.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Commit it to memory.
Sight clear. Feast your eyes.
Grow. The temple of wisdom.
I hear everything.
Commit it to memory.
Come at me. Scatter. Scanning. Watch and learn. Shoo. Sight clear.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Here you are.
And shroud. I'll uproot you!
Come at me.
Commit it to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Help!
Scanning. Feast your eyes. Deflect.
Can't see?
Make yourselves at home.
Now that's over with, Mono Pyro team doing their thing again. Just taking the W for me, for real.
Everybody stand back.
Nothing much to say. It's just you. Let's enjoy everything. Everything get pyroed. Did you see that number? That was my Xin Yan. She's not even fully leveled, like fully invested. Sorry, I just put some stuff together. Two piece. I think. Bloodstain and Pale Flame. Call it a day. I was like, yo, I'm gonna give you mad mad crit damage, so you can do big damage. Yo, she was willing to fight. The shield, disgusting. Who cares? But from time to time, having that burst, it's nice, right? I don't need her to be anything else but a DPS whenever I need to rotate. And this is what she's doing. She's moving 80Ks, 80Ks, 80Ks every time she's around. That's what I want from you, girl. And you delivered. So, to me, Jinyan was on my top 5 for this challenge. Yep. I'm just gonna let you watch this one because you're going to fall asleep. So I'll see you in 8 minutes.
Come at me.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Sight clear.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Feast your eyes. Come at me. Sight clear.
This might hurt a little. Yeah.
Scatter. Scanning.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
I hear everything.
Breaking new ground. Sight clear. Scanning. Here you are.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom.
Come at me. Feast your eyes.
Grow.
And shroud!
Yeah, I see everything.
Sight clear. The process of elimination.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Grow.
Scanning.
Sharing my knowledge.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Sight clear.
Yeah. Make yourselves at home.
Breaking new ground. Scatter.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. This might hurt a little.
And shroud! Keep up.
Come at me.
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
This might hurt a little. Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom.
The process of elimination.
Can't see? Keep up.
Scanning. Watch and learn. Sight clear.
Grow.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Commit it to memory.
Come at me.
The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah, this may hurt a little.
Here you are. Scanning.
Grow.
Scatter. Flicker.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
And shroud. So, keep up.
Feast your eyes. Come at me.
I'll uproot you.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Can't see.
The Temple of Wisdom.
And shroud.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
The process of elimination.
One with the force.
Breaking new ground. Scanning.
I hear everything.
Let's change tactic.
Here you are.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Sight clear.
And shroud.
Feast your eyes. Come at me.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the force.
Scatter.
Everyone hold hands.
Scanning.
Commit it to memory.
Here you are.
This may... Sharing my knowledge.
Come at me. Breaking new ground.
Can't see. I hear everything.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Sight clear. Flicker. Deflect.
And shroud. I'll uproot you.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Feast your eyes. Scanning. Here you are.
Now that I have scammed you of your time and took ad revenue, on to the next team, shall we? On to the next team. This was once in a lifetime, yo. I don't think I will ever redo Mono Dendro. So underwhelming. So then I decided to pair Electro with Geo. I'm winning with Geo. No worries. Like we got this under the bag. But listen, Linda. Come here, Linda. Chlorinde, yo. Chlorinde, yo. I know Electro without Dendro, it's a scam and a half. Electro without elements, even with a little bit of like pyro, it kind of do more, right? It will do more. Taser, fantastic. Aggravate spread, amazing. But Mono Electro, My guy, take this out of my face, because it's not the it. It's really not the it.
There is no escape. Into the shadows.
By royal
Surrender and hunt them down.
now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Shadow Raven.
Blitz. Ready. Time to testify. Let's spark.
On reveal. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
I was not impressed. I was not impressed. And I was like, you know what? That team is kind of slow. And
Delicate as silk.
Geo will be fast. So no worries. In my head, this was a 9-star. This was 36 stars for me.
Next customer, I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Charge! It's showtime!
So even if rotation ends up being scuffed, not gonna lie to you, again, you have to take in mind, Dendro beat my ass. I was not having it anymore. I was just like, yo, if you guys don't want to work,
Let's go, Tomato.
we're about to have a fit. My mentality was just ooga boonga. So if you see something that is not finesse, just leave it, okay? I deserve it. I was tired. I just wanted to finish this challenge.
Lend me a hand. Delicate as silk.
Press the advantage! It's showtime! Let's roll!
And so it continues. We go back, we go forward. They're still here. Pressing Alt.
Darkness.
Gather some energy. Alting here. And Inazuma shines eternal. I think I reset it that stage a few times because I died due to corrosion, and then Colorin was underperforming. I did not want to bring Game Miko, and I should have brought Kujo Sarah.
Enjoy this too.
That was my mistake. My mistake was not bringing Kujo Sarah and bringing another DPS, because I thought to myself, while Raiden Shogun is like on cooldown, Chlorinde will be the one taking care of the business.
Ready.
Boy, oh boy, no business was handled, none whatsoever. Never, not once, no, nunca.
I summon.
Let's spark things up a little. You've been a naughty. Hunt them down.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Shadow Raven.
Loaded. Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Try not to enjoy this too much.
By royal torn to oblivion. Wings of darkness. Help.
You're in for a little. Ready. Time to testify. Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's spark things up a little.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shadow Raven.
Time to testify.
Advance. Solidify.
Drop the color. Scatter.
Attaboy! Who wants some of this? Stabilize.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Rally! Oh, coming through!
Drop the color. Scatter.
Pull in! Everyone on! Attaboy! It's showtime!
Took too long. Took way too long.
Hey!
Like, but why? It's the but why for me. But anyways, I was very confident of my Geo team. Look at this. Look at that shield. Look at the way that shield is going down. It's going down easier. I was conflicted. I thought myself, do I plunge attack or do I use his charge attack like as normal? Yeah. And I think looking back, his normal charge attack is definitely fine. Yeah. I didn't have to use any aesthetic or this and that and whatnot. The charge attack was fine. No plunge attack was really necessary here. He's a Geo character for God's sake. He's breaking the shield. Yeah. And everybody's participating at breaking the shield, so this is fantastic to me. I really thought this Abyss was going to be a 36 star. Mind you, I had already rage quitted. I wish next time I might just like film the whole thing with like my camera, so you guys see the roller coaster of emotions that I'm going through. Yeah. Okay, this is just crazy. We're hitting official like that. And then I'm playing my underwhelming Mono Electro Chlorant. I have beef with Chlorant. I don't care. I have beef with Chlorant. Everybody being like, oh my god, my Chlorant is doing so much damage, and I'm like, yo, listen, Linda. No.
Hunt them down. Let's spark things up a little.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Torn to oblivion.
Shine down. Ready. Try not to with me. Shoot on sight.
Now you shall perish.
Only just
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You're in for a little shock. Into the shadows.
Not done yet.
Time to testify. Let's spark it.
Torn to oblivion. You were here to watch. Illusion shattered. Midnight Phantasm.
Hunt them down.
And we are ending this one with a Mono Geo team, man. Damn. Yeah, they're too cool. They're way too cool. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for what I have on my Ito. By the way, it's a C2 Ito. So what was I expecting? Yeah, not winning the fudge. But I still did a little bit of investment too on Ito. Yeah, I'm in that situation where I realized that I may need to just revise my character, like get back to each one of them and give them a proper build. Some of these characters can wield so many artifacts. It's crazy, but I think it's about time. It's about time to go back and see what they're hitting for and what they could do better.
This is order. Quake.
Delicate as silk.
And with that done, on to the next team. I want you to know there's already a lot of mistakes happening. A lot of them. And there's going to be worse. There's going to be worse because now
There are leaves around.
we have reached the end.
I know just the tune to accompany them.
Cryo,
Hear it.
physical. And in retrospect, perhaps I should have done something different because Mika and Risley, honestly, really nice. Yeah, I think they go well together. And if you're asking how does a physical team works, the rules for the challenge were if anything on their kit is mentioning physical, it's all except normal attacks. Normal attacks for most characters is physical. If anything on their kit is mentioning physical, it's okay. It's okay, right? So here it's me reading, just making sure that they have physicality on their kit. Her alt, her E also gives physical, and then I think there's also Jinyan. She shred physical and she does physical alt, so I brought her back. There is Rosie who shreds physical on her alt at C6, yeah. Why C6? That's crazy. Makes you not want to go for C6. Mika who buffs physical, but I don't have is C6 to buff the physical. But it didn't matter. As long as the kit of the character says something about physical except the normal attack, we can use said character. So this was the squad, y'all. And it did not perform. What were you expecting? It did not perform. Spoiler alert. It was pretty bad. But I had worse struggle. This team here, peep the madness. Risley, Shenhe, Ayaka, and Diona. In my head, I was like, okay, listen. Shenhe's buff works in the weirdest ways, where you're set to a minimum or maximum, whatever you want to call it, amount of buffs per hits, yeah? If I bring 2 DPSs, I may win. There is enough energy flowing around because it's mono teams that Ayaka alt will be fed. And oh boy, I had zero problem having that alt. Shred through it, going to PMA core, big punch. In retrospect, I think I reset it 2 to 3 times because of physical team. This is not the best run. It's just the run that I finished with physical. Make sense? Speaking of which, here they are. I want you guys to know I am a Genshin Impact character collector who plays on a controller. Eula is most likely one of the worst character I pull for, and I'm saying it with my whole chest. I'm mad at all A-Time, but I know all A-Time can perform. But Eula, They did her dirty. They did her dirty, yo. I prefer, honestly, I prefer Jinyan over Eula. Don't care, any time of the day. She's not a DP. Jinyan is not a DPS and not a shielder for real. But yo, for what she does on the burst and I can make use of, she's doing it well right now. Eula, nah man. Color skill issue, I don't care. I don't want to hear that though. But I don't care. I don't care.
Crush.
Let's keep going, team.
Freeze to the core.
Shiver. Judgment. Amp it up. You can't run.
Shudder.
You had your chance. Now's your chance. Judgment.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Punishment. Precision strike. Power core. Thunder rock.
You can't run.
Leave the wounded to me.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Judgment. Now's your chance. Pyrotechnics.
Lights out.
You can't run. Strike till I'm dead.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Judgment. You had your chance. Judgment. Punishment. Let's keep going, team.
Shudder.
Amp it up.
Crush.
Power core. Precision strike.
Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
You can't run. Feel the beat. You had your chance.
Shudder. Lights out.
Strike till I'm dead.
Flood of frost. Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Leave the wounded to me. Pyrotechnics.
Crush.
Neutralizing threats. Punishment. Feel the beat.
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin.
You can't run. Precision strike. Now's your chance. Thunder rock. Pyrotechnics. Judgment.
Crush. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
You had your chance. Power core. Amp it up.
Beg for mercy.
Going back. There you go. They stop moving. They won't want when one of them runs and then you're like, oh my god, what do I do? They're spread out. This is where it's effed up. But if you can get group them together, that was not proper English, but whatever. Life is good. Life is good. This is not my best run, but yo, there was run, okay? I'm going to reenact it while you watch this, but the two wolves looked at me. I was like, Ish and her. Alt on Ayaka. Sabita Suga, Suitsu, whatever the F. Risley, yeah. He said, come here, both of them. Yes, both of them in one word. Both of them. Bop, 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 beep. He controlled them. He pushed them to the corner. I was surprised. Right now, this is exactly what I'm trying to reenact while playing. But the way he went about yip yop, yip yip, bop, beep 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 beep, bop, beep beep beep, bop. It was I was playing and I was like this. Ooh, ooh. It felt great. It felt great. It felt so great. I was so sad that I could not do it because the reason why you're not seeing exactly what I'm saying is because yes, I had to reset because Eula team was not performing. That's it. Physical was not performing, so I had to reset. So you will never be able to see what I saw. Risley taking two wolves. It felt great. It felt great. At that point, my energy prepped up a little bit, but I was already done with the challenge. It had took such a heavy portion of my mental health that I was gone.
Transfigure it. Let's keep going, team. Yeah.
Lights out. Freeze to the core.
Precision strike. Now's our chance. Punishment. Feel the beat.
More speed. Blood of frost. I condemn you.
You had your chance. Power core. Right till I'm dead. Leave the wounded to me.
Crush. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin. More speed. Lights out.
You can't run. Feel the beat. Precision strike. Time to rock. Let's keep going, team.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Judgment. You had your. You can't run. Try till I'm dead. I'm used to this one.
Freeze to the core. Shudder.
Leave the wounded to me. Neutralizing shiver.
Beg for mercy.
Power core.
Shudder.
Judgment.
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Precision strike. Let's keep going. Amp it up.
Lights out.
threats. Now's your chance.
Feel the beat. Try till I'm dead.
Freeze to the core. Crush.
You can't run.
You had your chance.
More speed.
Punishment.
And last and not least, we've come to an end. So, what did I learn from all this?
My will and
My artifacts are shit. My characters are also shit. But it is what it is. Part of me had fun because ding donk, yeah. But I also discovered a few characters that I have were very, very amazing and some of them underrated. Nouvelette is not underrated, right? MVP of this whole challenge. He's good. Tinari. Ooh, boy. If he was not on my team, I don't think I would have made it. Tinari carried somehow for the Dendro team. Jinyan, very nice discovery. I discovered her with Chevrus like dropping in, and I thought about having like a Raiden Shogun, Chevy, insert another Electro or Pyro character here, and it's Jinyan, yeah. Raiden Shogun feeding Jinyan, so Jinyan can do a big burst, yeah. I tried also with Kujo Sarah Bennett. It's way too much buff, and Jinyan is killing it. But this was a really nice find. She pulled up for me. Rizé also pulled up for me. I'm really happy of his performance. Who else? Mono Geo is just immaculate as always. And I think that's about it, yo. Yeah, the rest of the electros, yo, they were underwhelming, honestly. Even Raiden Shogun I was not too happy about.
dance with me.
Okay. Be a good audience, won't you? By ordinance divine.
A moment. These days get a little chilly.
My will embodied.
My apologies. Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
Catch this.
Sakura swirl.
Stay cool. Face your gift. The golden slumber.
Not much to say here. Trying to survive, trying to make it with a decent time, and
Neutralizing threats.
again, I'm just going to waste your time because
Condemn you.
it was a horrendous.
Precision strike.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Time to rock. Feel the beat.
Lights out.
You can't run.
Now's your chance. You had your
Crush. Rack and ruin. More speed.
neutralizing.
Yeah. Shiver.
Beg for mercy.
Let's keep going, team.
I condemn you. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
Power cord. Strike till I'm dead. Judgment.
Precision strike.
Shudder. Rack and ruin.
You can't run.
You had your chance. Now's your
Crush.
Good grief. Pyrotechnics. Amp it up.
going, team.
Try till I'm dead. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. I condemn you. Shiver. Judgment. Amp it up.
Now's our chance. Precision strike.
Blood of frost. Eye for an eye. Pyrotechnics. I condemn you.
I don't know. First ultimate challenge done. If you have any suggestion of what could be an ultimate abyss challenge, let me know, man. Hope you did enjoy what went down in this abyss. I lost a little bit of sanity. I lost trust in some characters. Some of them will be benched for a long time, even though we are in this new region. I just need to have a bit more confidence in them before bringing them back to light. Anyhow, I have a few ideas of what I want to do for the next like installment of Ultimate Challenge. They might not be as extreme as a mono. I might
This scenery is
do another mono
surely enough.
later on. But if you have any other ideas of what we can do for a Ultimate Abyss Challenge, yeah, let me know. It doesn't have to be that long, okay? It doesn't have to be like 8 freaking teams. It could be shorter, obviously, please. But yeah, I'll be down to try, yeah. And lose sanity.
To the land of my birth.
So sad, so damn sad. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a long one, but I sweated a lot. Okay, please acknowledge my pain at least. I'm not gonna go cry because PTSD. Rewatching this, not fun.
Will I see you at the show tonight?